Capricorn, what's up, fam? Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, become a part of my soul tribe, join my family. Remember to keep an open mind. Of course, energy's fluid. The roles can be switched, so can the past, present, and future. Okay, so again, remember, here on my channel, it's all of it, right? Everything. Okay, again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let's get straight into your reading. Capricorn, no intro needed. If you do need a breakdown of my guidelines and rules, I do have a channel intro over on the home tab. Okay, 10K subscriber giveaway is still going strong. Of course, all you gotta do is be subscribed to my YouTube channel and hashtag your zodiac sign in the comment section down below. Don't forget, you have to be 18 years of age and a U.S. resident in order to claim your prize if you do win. So it's just for my U.S. residents only. I do plan on moving forward, branching out, but just not quite yet. Okay, I hope you understand. But yeah, so Capricorn, so I'm getting date night, right? So if you're single, maybe this is you need to go on a date, or maybe someone's about to take you on a date here, okay? It just feels like all in all, you want to be wined and dined, okay? Even if you're in a relationship, Capricorn, it's like maybe you want to be wined and dined, or maybe you want to wine and dine someone. Maybe you want to show someone off. It does feel like I'm speaking to some of you guys who are in a relationship, okay? And for those of you guys where that's the case, you could be in a relationship with a Taurus, doesn't have to be, or you may have Taurus in your chart, again, doesn't have to be. Taurus time frame could be of huge, significance, which we're about to step into here mid-April. So you're looking at mid-April, mid-June. Okay, I'm sorry, mid-May. I'm skipping ahead. Maybe you're moving too fast here, Capricorn. Maybe you're trying to skip ahead. I don't know why, and I'm getting like leader attached to that. So this feels like Capricorn, for some of you guys here, you know, you help to guide people by leading by example. So you have a lot of experience in what you do. Maybe this is your job. Maybe this is just something to do with your hands. Maybe it's just, again, that wisdom, going through things and teaching and guiding other people, right? So this feels like a leader. It feels like if you're not in leadership type roles, you're going to be, right? So this is what I'm getting for you is advancement, moving up the ladder. For those of you guys in a relationship with a Taurus, if you're not in a relationship with a Taurus, it kind of doesn't matter. It's the same energy, right? This person that you're talking to wants something solid, wants something that's going to last. This feels like someone you can trust. So for those of you guys barely dating, it feels like a Taurus type energy is going to step into your presence. And of course, it's going to give you that confidence when it comes to loyalty, when it comes to compassion. So in other words, you're going to have full and total trust in this person. You're going to just feel like you can trust them, Capricorn. Again, if it's not a Taurus, it's just someone who's possessing that energy. Again, this is someone coming in for you, or if you're in a relationship, this is someone you're in a relationship with that, again, is loyal, compassionate. It just feels like you can trust this person, okay? Again, I'm getting that wisdom. It feels like making poor choices, making the wrong choices, learning from those wrong choices, making the right choices, and also guiding other people to do the same. So it's a very beautiful energy that I'm getting here for you, Capricorn. I also feel like there's some things that are on your mind that you haven't acted on, okay? So you have some ideas that are kind of, you know, floating in your head, but nothing's actually come to yet. Nothing's been manifested, or nothing's been, again, no action has been taken towards it. So there's something here you're definitely thinking about. I feel like you're weighing out your options. You're assessing your options here. It feels like there's something that you just don't quite know. You're trying to figure out, right? So again, it feels like trying to gain the information that you need in order to create this, in order to take action. Maybe you're waiting on someone else in order to be able to move up, to advance up, right? Maybe you're waiting to hear that you've got a promotion, or waiting to hear that you're going to get that promotion. And if that's the case, I feel that for you here, Capricorn, okay? Now, remember when I was saying for some of you guys, you may be in a relationship here. I feel like for those of you guys who are in a relationship, you may have there may have been some distance, because remember, it could be past, present, or future here. Okay, so put it where it applies. But it feels like at some point in the relationship, there was some distance, okay? Or maybe there is literal physical distance between you two. Maybe this is a long distance relationship, okay? it feels like you have to go the distance with this person, or you want to go the distance with this person, or this person wants to go the distance with you because, again, they feel loyal, they feel like they can trust you. So, or again, you want to go the distance with them because you feel like you can trust them. For some reason, though, there is this space, there is this blockage. So again, at some point you may have blocked this person, or this person may have blocked you, okay? Again, that Taurus could be time frame. Maybe you blocked this person or refused this person or had a wall up with this person in that time frame, or again, this person. So take it how it resonates, leave what doesn't. Someone here, I'm seeing the number 23. So someone here may be 23. Your birthday may be on the 23rd. If so, it's just confirmation for you. Doesn't have to be. I'm also seeing the number 222. Okay. This is to take action when it comes to those ideas, to make a decision, to weigh out your options, to make a decision, to finally choose, right? To do something or to not do something. Free will is here, right? Do what you want. I feel like at the end of the day, Capricorn, you're coming through in this energy of steadfast, right? So you're strong and you're steady, okay? You may move quickly, you may move kind of fast, but at the end of the day, it's a steady energy. So if you do move fast, you've always moved fast and you will continue to move fast. If you work at, if you move at a steady pace, I feel like you're going to stay in that steady pace, right? You're going to stay in the pace that you've been in. It doesn't feel slow though, I'll tell you that, because it feels like the person you're dealing with is more slower than you. And I don't mean, mentally, I mean as far as the pace goes, right? I'm going to take my time making decisions. Capricorn, once, it's like if I make the decision, it's now. And I want to move things quickly, right? Like, it's like things got to get done fast for you, okay? So it does feel like if you're in a relationship or if you're dating this person that's in your presence, that's coming into your presence, again, it just feels like this person moves slower than you, okay? So this person is going to teach you patience in some way, shape, or form, which is a beautiful thing, okay? I do feel like regardless if you're in this relationship or not yet, Capricorn, it's a good harmony. I feel like the right decision is ultimately made with this person, okay? Remember when I was getting a block, Capricorn? Now I can't figure out if it's you or your person or if it's both of you guys. So again, take it how it resonates. But someone definitely had that wall up, right? Like, I'm not going to fully love you because I've been hurt. I've been burned, so I'm not going to fully give you all of my emotions. It feels like that was the blockage, that was the barrier to overcome with this person, or that's the barrier, that's the blockage that you're going to have to overcome with this person because they've been hurt, they're going to have their wall up. It absolutely could be you, right? And this person may have to overcome, again, someone interested in you, Capricorn, may have to overcome these challenges in order to get things to that point that's wanted, that's felt, that's, you know what I'm saying, that's destined, because there's this harmony, there is this balance, there is this love, there is this relationship, this friendship that is so beautiful, but it feels like it requires that wall to come down. So now, of course, if you hold on for this person to let that wall down, or if this person holds on long enough to let that wall come down, again, that's where it feels like it's going to be harmonious. So it feels like overall, Capricorn, your life, you're finally getting a streak of good luck. Okay, so it feels like you've really encountered challenges when it comes to finances, when it comes to love life, your love life, but it feels like it's changing for you. It feels like you've already seen it, right? You're getting good things here. You're getting a lot of good luck. Things are finally working to your advantage, in your favor. I feel like you need to wholeheartedly take advantage of every opportunity, right? Live it. Because if anyone knows, Capricorn, that's you, that things aren't always good, right? Things can be bad. So again, take advantage of the good moments, because it feels like these moments could quickly go by for you, especially if you're in that energy of moving quickly, okay? Grounding the bottom of the deck so far, I have shuffled all of the decks off of camera, setting your tensions off camera just to save some time, but we're still going to go through the decks on camera as well, okay? But clearly there's someone here that is just sucking everything from you like a sponge, who is, again, remember when I was getting, not in a bad way, leadership energy for you, again, it feels like whoever you're guiding is just soaking everything up. It's like people want to soak up what you have to give, what you have to offer, what you have to, again, that wisdom, right? What you've learned over a period of time, right? It's like people are just soaking up all those experiences that you're you get what I'm saying, speaking on, or all those things that you're showing from your experience. Again, these people are just soaking up here. I do feel like the challenge here for you is looking at things from all perspectives, but I feel like it's coming in. Does that make sense? It feels like because of the challenges you've been through, Capricorn, you're starting to really fully see things from different perspectives that you've never seen it before. So maybe in some incidents, you never fully understood this person and why they did what they did, or how people like this could be like this. But it feels like that's what's changing for you. You're seeing that some people are just different. They handle things differently. And again, it just feels like you're stepping into that leadership role, Capricorn, where you get to guide not only those people that you relate to and that you vibe with, but also those people who you don't normally vibe with. Again, it feels like you're stepping into this role where for the first time in your life, you can understand and relate to people you've never understood or related to before. Okay? Energy sponge is number 15. Again, your birthday may be on the 15th. Doesn't have to be. Okay, 15 months, 15 days, 15 years could be of huge significance. Again, the 15th may just be of huge significance. But 1 in 5 is 6. So this feels like, overcoming challenges and finding love, right? So again, business, love, life was a challenge. You overcame those challenges, Capricorn, and now you're stepping into the love of a lifetime. Yes, it's not going to be easy, okay? Yes, it's going to be difficult. Or, no, it's not going to be easy. Yes, it's going to be challenge, or it's going to, you're going to hit a challenge in the relationship. But at the end of the day, if you decide to hold on, there is a really pretty relationship here. There is a very, what feels like, again, trust, compromise, love, respect, mutual, reciprocated, but it doesn't come easy, right? So there is a challenge that prepares you for it in some way, shape, or form. I do feel like at the end of the day, Capricorn, you're aligning with what you feel inside. It's like your life is finally aligning up outside as well. Does that make sense? Everything that you felt you deserved, everything that you felt like you should have, or that you could have, that you deserve to have, it feels like it's finally taking place for you, right? It feels like, again, what you think of, what you feel is finally going to be manifested, is finally going to come to in the tangible world. We have evading happiness. Okay. Your thoughts become your words, become your actions. I mean, straight up, Capricorn, this feels like for a long time you felt like you didn't deserve to be happy, or you didn't think you were worth being happy or having a happy, content life, right? That you were nowhere close to being perfect, so therefore you didn't deserve a perfect life or a perfect home or a happy home. But it feels like, again, you can only avoid it for so long because you feel inside that you do, right? It's almost like you felt something inside, but your life didn't align, so you just felt like, maybe even though I feel like I deserve it, maybe it's not for me, right? So kind of, in a sense, again, because your what you felt internally didn't match up externally, you almost felt like it wasn't for you. But again, it feels like it's taken time. It feels like life's moved really quickly, but it feels like all of a sudden it aligns, right? It aligns really quickly, is what I'm getting. Happiness comes out of nowhere. It comes quickly. But even though it feels like it came quickly, it didn't. It wasn't. It's been a long time. It just feels like because you move so quickly, life has moved quickly, but it's taken a long time to get here. It's taken a lot of challenges to overcome in order to get this happiness, in order to finally get this victory. Again, it was almost like people around you told you you couldn't get it, or you weren't worth it, or life just made you feel like that, but you are, and you are getting it. We have imposter syndrome. It's almost like lying to yourself. It's like, internally I know I deserve it, but it must be that I just don't really get it. Maybe I really don't deserve it, right? So it feels like for a long time you may have looked at what you've been through, Capricorn, as a weakness or embarrassed, right? But it feels like it's changing. It feels like you're finally seeing that what you've been through wasn't easy. And it takes someone really strong to get over these things, to get through these hurdles, to overcome these challenges. I feel like, and because of it, your future brings success, your future brings victory. Again, because of the battles you've encountered, it's like universe is finally aligning what you truly know that you deserve and feel inside with your reality, right? Again, that number 15 is coming through. We also have number 40 coming through, so you could be 40, okay? 40 simplifies to 4, so you could have been in challenge for 4 days, 4 months, 4 years. Maybe your birthday's on the 4th. Your birthday may be on the 19th. 1 and 9 is 10, so your birthday may be on the 10th. Again, doesn't have to be. This could also be years, 10 days, 10 months. You get what I'm saying? 19 days, 19 months, 19 years, that kind of thing. For some of you guys here, you may be dealing with a water sign, because I am getting the Queen of Cups with that, you know, I love you, but I have a wall up around my heart because I've been hurt. So you may be dealing with a Gemini, Cancer, cusper. Doesn't have to be. You may also be just dealing with a water sign. Again, doesn't have to be. If so, it's just confirmation for you. Okay, now I'm getting, so now this could be in regards to your child and a step parent, or your grandchild and their other parent. But it feels like somebody has unexplained bruises or marks. Okay, and now for some reason I'm getting CPS attached to it. Just trust in universe when it comes to the circumstances, when it comes to the situation. That's not going to be for everybody, okay? I'll be right back. Give me just 1 second. All right, Capricorn. So someone here absolutely feels restless, is exhausted, right? And again, I'm getting because of that fast pace, right? So always on the go, always on the run. Now. Quick. Fast. It's tiring. It's exhausting, okay? I feel like, you know, if that relates, I feel like universe is trying to say to, like, change that if you can, right? Because, again, it doesn't really matter how long it's taken. If you look at time as something that's very fast, your life, your time here on earth is going to go real fast, right? So there's this needing to slow down. Again, I feel like you're going to learn that from this love interest, whether this person has come into your life or not yet, okay? Interruption. Clearly, we're going to leave the cards on the table. We're going to move into another deck here. Whew, okay. So finally, your internal and external is aligning, right? So what you feel inside is starting to become reality, okay? So what you feel inside, what you feel you deserve, what you feel your worth is about to come to. It's about to, I mean, again, I feel like for those of you guys I'm speaking to, you can't deny it. The good things have already started to happen, right? Things are already turning in your favor. We have intense emotion, culpability, and morality. Okay, so doing the right thing. All right, doing the right thing. Again, confirmation if you're dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Assuming responsibility and saying, hey, I've messed up, and again, overcoming challenges. So I feel like, again, if this person hasn't come into your life yet, they're coming through in that Taurus energy, a solid, stable, I'm here for you, I'm going to be consistent, I'm going to love, and I'm not going to give up easy, okay? So this is someone who does not give up easy, who holds on tight, okay? They love with all they have. They're ruled by Venus, okay? That kind of energy. Again, they don't have to be a Taurus. They're just possessing that energy. They're coming through in that energy. So it feels like this person is going to love you intensely. And when they do, it may scare you. Because again, Capricorn, it could be you with that wall up, that block up because you've been hurt or because you don't want to get hurt. Again, doesn't have to be. But it just feels like something takes place. There's some challenges that take place because again, that block. But again, if it's chosen to be worked on, Capricorn, that overcoming of that challenge takes place and there is that harmony, that bliss. So again, it feels like being responsible, right? Saying, you know what, here's where I messed up. If this person messes up with you by blocking their emotions, by not letting you know how they feel. Because again, remember, when I'm getting this block here for you, I'm not getting that it's like I'm blocking you, rejecting you, refusing you in that way. It's that I'm refusing to show you how much I love you. I've got to be strong. I've got to be tough. I can't express too much. I can't be that vulnerable because I've been there before and it's hurt me. It's burned me. So again, That's that energy of that block that I'm getting. Hope that makes sense. At the end of the day, it feels like something takes place. I keep saying at the end of the day. At the end of the day, this feels like someone that you're going to be able to spend every end of every day with, right? You're going to end up settling down with this person. And again, at the end of the day, overcoming challenges with this person. Very interesting. But it feels like the challenge is unpredictable. It does throw you off your rocker, right? Maybe it's you that throws this person off their rocker, right? Maybe you scare this person, maybe they scare you emotionally, maybe it freaks you out, maybe it freaks them out. Like I said, you guys overcome it, okay? Just move slow, right? So don't make any fast decisions with this person, because remember, they're moving in a slower pace. So Capricorn, if you're the fast moving one here, move slower with this person, or at least this person will somewhat teach you how to move slower, okay? This person and you end up coming together and sharing in the same values. You believe in the same things. You believe in the same things that are right, and you believe in the same things that are wrong. Does that make sense? Or not believe in the same things that are wrong, but you two have an understanding that you agree that these things are bad and these things are good. Divine assistance, cooperation, and guidance. So you guys are guided to one another, right? This is written in the stars. Okay, it's giving me soulmate vibes. Okay. It's giving me soulmate vibes. The loyalty, the best friend, the companion, the ride or die, right? It's that one that's always there. Always there. Who understands, who doesn't judge, who's not jealous, who's not envious, right? Grounding the energy, we have the owl with wisdom, spirituality, and dream. It just feels like you are so knowledgeable. You have so much wisdom. This person that's coming into your life, or this person that's already come into your life, it's acknowledging just how powerful both of you guys are in different ways and how you guys counteract and balance each other out. Like I said, for some of you guys, it hasn't happened yet. It's coming to. For others of you guys, this has already happened. Okay, it's seeing through the bullshit. It's, a relationship that doesn't lie. It's a relationship that is honest, that is truthful, even the challenge, right? So what is unpredictable here is what takes place, the challenge itself. It feels like I couldn't see this coming, but at the same time, you're being honest, right? So I respect your honesty, because it feels like this person who has their block up, people have lied to them. So they just want honesty. They want someone to be truthful, even when it comes to the wrongdoing. So this is someone who accepts, even though people make poor choices. So again, it's because this person is also coming from an energy of, I've had challenges in my life. I didn't want to be judged, therefore I don't judge. So I understand. There's this deep understanding with this love interest that is in your life or stepping into your life. It feels divinely guided. It feels like that wisdom, that knowledge, that higher divine energy, right? That higher perspective. Wisdom, knowledge, okay? We have lots of water. We also have air coming through as well. We have a lot of spirit. Okay, we actually have 3 cards of spirit. The Holy Trinity, right? As above, so below, as within, so without. For some of you guys here, you obviously watching this is a form of divination, but definitely it's like you get the downloads. Whether you hear things or not, you just know things. And that's what I'm getting. Or your person, Capricorn, just knows things. Can't explain it, just gets it. And it rubs off on you, or you're just getting it, rubs off onto someone. Needing to clean, needing to get your act together, guided to do so. This person guided to you to get your act together. Your act getting together guided other people to get their act together. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like you heal, this person's healed, you guys come together, you heal the connection, you overcome and heal, and you heal others, you show others. It's like your energy and this person's energy together. It's such a bright light that it just has other people craving what you have. This is your energy coming through, as well as any other earth signs. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. also feel like because this relationship is so powerful that like once that challenge is overcome with this person, because remember I was getting date night in the very beginning, wanting to wine and dine each other, wanting to go out and enjoy each other's time. It feels like it didn't come easy. It feels like, again, that challenge is having to be overcome in order to have it. So it almost feels like, again, being disappointed, but someone, when they disappoint, being truthfully honest and assuming responsibility and saying, look, there's no excuse, I messed up. I'm willing to fix it if you're willing to give me a chance. I'm willing to learn and to grow if you're willing to be by my side while I do so. So it's this level of maturity and honesty that is accepted. Okay? There is a rebirth. So again, any challenge, it gets overcome. Anything that's not known or anything that's hidden, so anything I hold back, so it almost feels like this person coming in, Capricorn, is blocked off emotionally and they don't want to get hurt. So you may feel like this person doesn't love you at first. They may be a little harsh or a little cold or a little distant emotionally that causes you to feel this distance, this space. Because I was getting that distance, this space too. Or again, if you're already in the relationship, something happens to where this person, or something happens because of the distance this person has. But again, it gets overcome. It gets overcome here. I feel like whatever the challenge is also has to do with other people talking and rumors and what people have to say about you two, or the jealousy. Because remember, two coming together, very bright lights, creates a lot of attention without wanting it, right? So unwanted attention. And again, it feels like that's where the rumors are at and that's where the talk is at. So definitely there's going to be people jealous and envious of this relationship. But you have the knowledge to be able to overcome is what I'm getting at here, for you, Capricorn. Okay. Let's grab another deck. Makeup. Okay, someone maybe into makeup. Somebody wine and dine. Somebody might be bought makeup, right? Again, I saw that makeup at the very top. Okay, somebody may talk about makeup. Maybe you are an influencer and you have a beauty channel, or maybe you talk about makeup. Maybe okay, I can't get these cards off the table. I'm sorry, I do apologize. Again, maybe you sell makeup. Maybe you work at for Sephora, right? Maybe you're a makeup artist. You may have air in your chart, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like, again, it just feels like your life, Capricorn, has had so many clouds. It's been so gray, and it's just those gray clouds are dissipating. And this applies to everything. Your love life, your finances, your struggles, anything that you've encountered that's been a challenge. Again, those clouds are dissipating and the sunshine is coming through. So happiness, success, victory, it's here. You're seeing it, right? Again, luck is on your side. There's this advancement forward when it comes to your career. There's this advancement forward when it comes to your connections. It's seeing things from a higher perspective. That's what activates that, what you feel inside and that outside, right? That's what activates that change. And look, you have this communication, sharing what you've been through with others, helping others with your skills. Yes, there's going to be some miscalculations. Yes, there's going to continue to be challenges, right? You're still going to have to overcome other challenges. But at the end of the day, you're being rewarded for the challenges that you've already overcome, that you've already encountered. It feels like you didn't see how beautiful life was, but now you can't deny it. You can't deny how beautiful the connection is. You can't deny how beautiful your advancement is. Again, this is someone that you end up sleeping with, you share a home with, right? You go to bed, at the end of the night, you're with, right? This is someone, this may be mixed families. Maybe this person has kids and you have kids and you guys merge together. If not, maybe you guys adopt a lot of kids. Maybe you have a lot of kids. I'm getting this big family for you. And it feels like you guys are so in love that it's just you. You're always at home. You're homebodies. Like you don't even care about the outside world. You sleep with this person. You dream next to this person. You dream with this person. This person makes you feel safe. This person makes you feel secure. Okay, this person may be a police officer. Okay, you end up helping this person. This person ends up helping you, Capricorn. It does feel like either you or this person have a sense of authority. Like, again, with that leadership, it could be you, Capricorn. And it feels like the opposite may hide some things. Again, hide what they feel. That's that challenge I was picking up on. You help this person to tear down their wall. Because remember, this person helps you to be more patient, to take your time, to slow your roll, to slow your pace, to slow down life so that you can experience it a little bit longer. I feel like this person and you, again, coming together, you shed light on things because your power, again, this person has so much light, you have so much light, you come together, you shed light on their darkness, they shed light on your darkness, and you guys just shine even brighter. Again, it's a very beautiful energy. We have food, sustenance, okay? All needs met, refilling your spirit, okay? Nurturing. Again, this is something that just changes your life. Your life changes because of it. Again, everything is changing for you. Everything that you need, everything that you want, you're attaining, Capricorn. You're getting, you're being rewarded with, you're being nourished with. Okay, we do have the card of yellow, caution. People are watching. Again, with this leader, people are watching. So it's almost this behaving kind of energy. Things aren't what they appear to be from the outside looking in. So there's those jealous people. Oh, it's got to be fake. There's no way Capricorn's happy. There's no way this person makes Capricorn happy. You get what I'm saying? People are jealous. Regardless if they're jealous or not, they're still going to see you shine. That's their issues. You will help them too. You will help to guide them as well. Again, it doesn't matter, Capricorn. But that caution's still needed. That's why this person's going to teach you that patience so that you can see the warning signs. Again, because you may be moving too fast where you don't see poor choices or you don't see the warning in choices. We have green-eyed. Someone you're dealing with has green eyes. Okay, you may have green eyes. So I'm getting like this monster, but this monster is not, it's a harmless monster. So this big bear, someone may come across as very rough, very hard, very mean, a bitch, right? An asshole, that kind of thing, a jerk. But again, it's just a block. It's just so that they don't get hurt. So notice the green flags, right? And notice the yellow flags, right? What you need to slow down with, what you need to take your time with, and, you know, what the truth is, right? So again, I feel like whoever this is coming in for you, Capricorn, is very friendly, right? It's a go, okay? Universe is definitely saying it's a go. We have book. So you may like to read. Okay, your person may like to read. Both of you guys may like to read here. It just feels like trying to find information, trying to find details, right? Trying to learn, trying to get all the information to be able to teach. There feels like there's people who are jealous because they're trying to get more information on you. They're trying to get more information on this person with green eyes. Maybe you're trying to get more information with this person with green eyes. Maybe this cop with green eyes is trying to get more information on you. Maybe you're a cop and you're trying to get more information with someone with green eyes. You get what I'm saying? There's someone here who is watching someone, who is watching the light, right? Feels like watching your relationship. I also feel like someone's jealous of your work, of your money, okay, of the things that you're working hard on. Look, keep pushing forward because what's coming next, I feel like you feel it. You know it's coming. I feel like all those goals that you're trying to reach, all those goals that you're trying to attain, things are finally getting started and you're seeing it, so you know it's like you've been digging and finally you're uncovering the treasure. You're about to find what's been missing. You're about to have what's been missing, Capricorn. Let's go through this deck, finish this deck out one more time, and then we'll pull you a card of ending advice to wrap up this general reading. But we are going to step into the extended and dive deeper. We'll talk more about exactly what we're going to dive deeper into, in just a moment, okay? Yeah, there's someone here, Capricorn, who you're very attracted to, who's coming through as very beautiful, very handsome, very gorgeous, very pretty, okay? And then it also feels like there's this energy of someone watching you who is an HOE, okay? There's like this green flag and then there's this red flag. It feels like the red flag comes back to test you. It feels like the red flag is watching you. It doesn't really want you, but when someone else wants you, you get what I'm saying? So it almost feels like there's temptation here, and maybe that was this challenge. Maybe you end up becoming, maybe you end up not being loyal. Right? But maybe this person still sticks by your side because you're honest, right? At the end of the day, it feels like there's someone here that's sneaky, and again, those roles can be switched. There's someone here that's sneaky, and there's someone here that's loyal, and it's temptation and also making the right choices. So maybe making the wrong choice in order to make the right decision, okay? Again, it feels like this person blows in, creates a situation, creates this fragileness with someone who's beautiful, right? So again, so it almost feels like infidelity is what finally lets someone's wall down who was up. I don't know, it's making sense, but then it's not. So I hope it resonates for someone here. Definitely it felt almost like a personal reading, so it may not resonate with everyone, okay? So again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but it feels like there's someone returning who's jealous, okay? Who's jealous of what you got, but they don't really want you. They're just doing it because, again, it's almost like they can't stand to see you happy. So let's get some ending advice here for you to wrap up your reading. A little bit of resistance, okay, a little bit of bumping heads. Again, it feels like this person that comes in creates a little bit of a situation that causes you to bump heads with someone, and when I say recently or newly dating, it could be years, it could be months, it could be upcoming years, months, okay? Universe, let's get some ending advice to wrap up Capricorn's reading, please. It feels like you couldn't see how beautiful life was until this person comes into your life, or this person couldn't see how beautiful life was until you come into their life. A new earth, a new kingdom, a new tangible reality. It's happening. Keep holding on to it. So again, what you truly feel like you get, you know what I'm saying? Trust what you feel inside. Trust what it's trying to tell you. You got it. You got the love. Love's here. Love is present. Love is loud. Love is advancing. So Capricorn, obviously I want to get into this extended. I want to find more about these people who are just absorbing everything from you. I want to know more about this red flag, this person coming in. But clearly I want to take a look at the advancement, not only with your career, but with this partner, this trusting, patient, stable, sensual energy coming through. So for those of you guys going into the extended, I will see you there. For those of you guys not, I will see you next time. All the details to get the extended is in the description box down below. There's 2 different ways: here on YouTube by joining my channel membership, or over on Patreon, the channel membership. There's also a way, if you don't want to lock into the monthly subscription, of just purchasing it one time over on Patreon. Again, both links are in the description box. Anything that you need from my social media, which I'm not really on anymore, it's just this platform. But again, if you guys want to take a look at anything, everything's in the description box. So again, Capricorn, for those of you guys going to extend, I'll see you there. For those of you guys not, I will see you next month. Mwah, mwah. Bye, fam.